There's a lot of hazards when you're driving the Beartooth Highway. Maybe it's because it's called Beartooth. It's especially scary. And if you're driving a car, all you got to worry about is staying on the road or maybe hitting another car. But when you're on a scooter, you're worried about another car. You're worried about staying on the road. And let me tell you, falling off the road on the Beartooth Highway does not sound very pleasant when you're on a scooter. But oh no, it's not just those dangers, which are obvious, or loose gravel, but there's plenty of signs that say, beware falling rock. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that other than be frightened. I mean, if a rock falls and hits me, the first time I'm going to know if a rock's fallen is probably when it smacks me. And then it's too late. There's signs that say, this is grizzly bear country. And let me tell you, at about 8:30 at night, when you're riding by what looks like what you would imagine if you were a grizzly bear, you and your family would hang out, and it's getting dark, and you're riding a scooter, and you don't see much other traffic almost no other traffic at this time for the last 15, 20 miles of windy road. And I'm on my scooter, and I'm not sure if I'm most worried about an elk walking into the road and crashing on that because it's goodbye Ken, or a bear coming on the road, and whether the bear's there to eat me or just trying to cross the road and I run into it, either way it's goodbye Ken. And what a yucky death that would be. And then I saw a sign that said, open range, expect cows on the road. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? They don't have fences up there. They don't keep their cows. I don't know how it works. I don't know. But there's these cows, not buffalo, but regular cows that you and I know. Big, heavy cows. They're just kind of wandering around up there. You don't want to run into a cow when you're riding a scooter. I promise you that. The cow doesn't want it, but I didn't want it more. So there were plenty of things to be frightened about on the ride home. And I felt very cool. I got a buddy that's a good rider and has ridden motorcycles or dirt bikes most of his life. And I wanted to text him about how proud I was and how I felt I could lean, and I wasn't scared, but I was a little scared of the height and the speed and the curves that I was going on. But again, the last 20 miles brought me down to humility a little bit as the light started fading and my imagination started running wild of grizzlies just running into the road, or a grizzly, what would I do? Or if I could swerve, if I could turn around, or what if I tried to eat me? All sorts of terrifying thoughts. But let's have a little more coffee.